Okay, guys. Basically, once you get your fingerprint check back and everything comes out clear, um, you're like in the free to start like looking at like jobs and things like that. Um, Once I got mine back and everything was clear, I basically finished up what else, other paperwork that I needed. Um, I personally had to have a med read done because I had surgery, and so we finished up that paperwork and we sent that up to MEPS, and we're basically just waiting to hear back from them to basically say I can come to MEPS. But once I did that, we pulled my scores, and then that's when I kind of started looking at the jobs that I qualified for and which one I wanted to choose to be able to reserve my job and go to MEPS basically. Um, I qualify for a lot. I could definitely say score as good as you can. Like, take the test very seriously because you get a lot of opportunities and you get a lot of choices. Um, I didn't think it'd be as hard as it was to decide and choose a job because when you score high, you get like a huge array of jobs that you qualify for, and they're all like really good jobs. I got like some really good um, positions like in Intel and things like that. And apparently, being in Intel is really good for the military because you can do like the FBI and things like that when you get out. And so you have that option. And then I had a lot of technical options, which was really surprising because I didn't think I did as well on that part. I really thought I failed the crap out of that part of the test. And apparently I didn't because I got a lot of mechanical things like working with like the Patriot system and things like that, which that's a missile system, by the way, for anyone who don't know. Um, you get a lot of good jobs. The better you score, the better chance of you getting the job that you particularly want. But I can say, from speaking with like my recruiters, do not have your heart set on one exact job because especially if you don't know if it's entry level, a lot of things are changing in the military. There are drawdowns going on and things like that. And so don't be set on one particular job because if it's overstrength and it's not like entry level, 9 times out of 10 you probably won't be able to get that if you choose a job that's under strength, especially with you going in. So just be aware of that. I'm not really too sure how easy it is to find that kind of information out. Luckily, I have friends who are in the military who was able to tell me um, if the job I wanted was available or unavailable, if it was over strength or under strength, and things like that, and where I'll be doing like AIT at or basic at and things like that. So I have really like an inside look at it. Um, Clearly, if you're in the military already, you know what are good jobs, what aren't good jobs, or what are considered good jobs. You have friends in your company who may be doing that job that I'm asking about or something like that. So if you have anybody you know who's in the military actively or even reserves, look into that, ask them about it because they can really help you out. I know I got a lot of help from a friend of mine who's in um, when I was originally looking for the first job that I wanted. And it's available and it's under strength, but the only thing about it is that it's not entry level anymore. Um, so that's the only thing about the first job that I kind of said that I wanted. But I got my second choice, and it's still in the medical field, which is what I was going to school for anyway, and what I'm going to continue going to school for. So I'm really happy for the most part. I still stuck with it. It's not like I know this girl who's enlisting, and she originally wanted to go in to be a 68 whiskey, which is a healthcare specialist or whatever they call it. Other people call it combat medic, which is my job, by the way. I chose that job. But she wanted to go in doing that, and with her charge, she ended up only being able to become a mechanic. So, what I'm going to say to that is if you don't get the job you want or that you really want, do not let the recruiters pressure you or make you think that you have to choose a job right then and there. That's not the case because she is in basic now, and once she gets to AIT, I'm pretty sure she's probably not going to like it. She made the comment that she don't really like fixing things. She don't like getting dirty. And being a mechanic, working on an engine, it's just that. So just be aware that you don't have to sign anything. You don't have to choose a job if you don't really want it. Because if you're not going to love it, it's going to really suck for you. So just a word to the wise. But anyhow, I chose my job now. And so basically, I am waiting to get my med read back to be able to go to MEPS and swear in. um, a good thing I can say due to is just start working out as soon as possible. Even if you just focus like I am, I'm focusing mostly just on the sit-ups, push-ups, and the running. Especially the running. If you don't have arm strength, focus on the other three too, but the running. The running will kill you. I'm not gonna lie, like once you start PT. And I'm not sure how everyone's recruiting station do, but I know for us, we're able and allowed to be able to still come, and even though we haven't officially sworn into the DEP program, we can still do PT with the future soldiers in the future soldier program. And so that's really a plus because that helps as well with the running, push-ups and sit-ups and things like that. So whatever you can do to start pushing yourself now, do it, because the better your PT score is, the better it'll be for you, period, especially once you make it to basic. So just kind of word to the wise. I'll make another video once I get results of my med read back and kind of go from there. um, it's really up in the air right now, so we're just waiting. And once I get that information back, or once I go to MEPS, I'll definitely make another video to let you guys know how all of that's going.